Namaste dear children, welcome to class 4 social studies. In the previous class I have completed the third lesson, the northern plains. In this today's class I will start the fourth lesson, the western desert of India. By the end of this chapter you will know the location of Thar desert, the type of climate and vegetation found in the Thar desert, what an oasis is, the steps we can take to check the spread of deserts, life in desert, life in central plateaus or central plateau. You have learnt a few things about deserts in class 3. What is a desert? As you know, a desert is a flat area covered with sand. It has very little vegetation. What is vegetation? Vegetation in general meaning is plants, and in particular plants that cover a particular area is called vegetation. Plants that cover a particular area is called vegetation, and a desert has very little vegetation, means plants won't cover most of the area in the desert. That is called very little vegetation. Rajasthan lies to the southwest of northern plains. Northern plains is the third chapter and this is fourth chapter. Rajasthan lies to the southwest of northern plains. Where is northern plains? We know in the third lesson, and Rajasthan is to the southwest of northern plains. The map shows that a huge area of Rajasthan is a desert. See below this explanation, India map of India, in this one the desert of Rajasthan marked in different color. See light yellow color or grey color, it is light grey color, the great Indian desert, and beside this one neighboring country Pakistan mentioned here, and below this picture the great Indian desert, Aravali range, Aravali hills, and beside that Aravali range Rajasthan. See, you can make the border of Rajasthan state in this map. It is very meaningful and easy to understand. Very good image of the great Indian desert it is. The Aravali hills divide Rajasthan into two parts. The eastern part is quite fertile, while the western part is rocky and sandy. See, Aravali range in grey color in Rajasthan state, it is dividing Rajasthan into two parts. Eastern part is quite fertile, western part is rocky and sandy. The great Indian desert is located western part of Aravali range. So, it is rocky and sandy. The river Chambal flows in the eastern part. Chambal river flows in the eastern part and it made the eastern part quite fertile. The western part of Rajasthan is known as the Great Indian Desert or the Thar desert, western part of Rajasthan. eastern part and western part. Aravalli range divides Rajasthan into eastern part and western part, and western part of Rajasthan known as Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert was formed due to low rainfall and heavy soil erosion. Low rainfall. Rain won't fall in this area, or if it falls, it is in very low rainfall, very small quantity, and heavy soil erosion. Soil erosion means Mandina Savakali. Soil erosion. The wind which blows in this desert, it causes the soil erosion. It takes the sand part from one part to the other part in this desert, that makes soil erosion. The Thar Desert spreads from the Aravalli Hills to the border of Pakistan. See, where is this Thar Desert? Where is the location? We will come to know here. The Thar Desert spreads from the Aravalli Hills. From the Aravalli Hills to the border of Pakistan, our neighboring country. In the west, from Aravalli Hills to the border of Pakistan in the west. Okay, na? Aravalli Hills, it is the starting point, and when we go towards the west, it reaches Pakistan border. This is the location from east to west or west to east. Okay, next one. And from Rann of Kutch in the southwest to the border of Haryana. Southwest, Rann of Kutch in the southwest to the border of Haryana. We know where is Haryana is. Haryana is a neighboring state of Punjab. And we don't know Rann of Kutch in southwest. I will show where is Rann of Kutch. See, it is in Gujarat state. See, in this India map, Gujarat state, Rann of Kutch is in pink color. This is Rann of Kutch, southwest. From Rann of Kutch in the southwest, this is Rann of Kutch. Rann of Kutch in the southwest to the border of Haryana, means in the north. That is the location of the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. In the west, it forms a part of large Sindh Desert in Pakistan. In the west, it forms the Thar Desert or Great Indian Desert forms a part of large Sindh Desert in Pakistan. In Pakistan, it is called Sindh Desert. The Thar Desert is made up of rocks and sand. This Thar Desert is made up of rocks and sand. Star fact: the Aravalli Hills are the oldest hills in India. Aravalli Hills are the oldest hills in India. Come to the next page, 27th page. There are hillocks, means small hills of sand called sand dunes found in the desert. What is sand dune? The word sand dune meaning is given in page number 29. Sand dune means hillocks of sand. And here it is clear. hillocks of sand. Hillocks means small hills. Small hills are called hillocks, and hillocks of sand are called sand dunes found in the desert, Thar desert. See one of the image of sand dunes. Sand dunes are small hills of sand. Dust storms are very common. Storms means birugali. Dust storms. Those storms carry dust in it. Storm, very fast moving wind, that is called birugali. And in these desert, dust forms. The storms carry dust in them. We can't see properly when dust storms are started coming. We can't open our eyes while dust storms are flowing. These storms carry a large quantity of sand with them. Sand, minute particles of sand, they are flowing in the dust. That is why they hit our eyes and our eyes get red color, get hurted from these sands. Thus, sand dunes keep on shifting. Today, where is the sand dune? Tomorrow, that sand dune shifted to the other place. Sand dunes means hillocks of sand are called sand dunes. Small hills of sand, we may call it as, and these sand dunes change their place due to the dust storm. So, the dust storms are not permanent, they will change the position from one place to other place because of the dust storm. Star fact: camel is very useful animal. Camel is a very useful animal. Besides being a means of transport, it provides milk. People in this Thar desert use camel to transport, means traveling from one place to other place, and to carry the luggages, that is called transport. It provides milk. Camels provides milk. Its hair are used to make cloths. Camels hair are used to make cloths. It is used for ploughing the fields. Camel is used for ploughing the fields. Here in Karnataka, we use bulls to plough the fields. There, camel is used for ploughing the fields. When dead, when camels are dead, its skin is used for making tents and special water bags. Camel's skin is used for making tents and special water bags. This is the use of camel, animal camel, in this desert area. So, camel is called the ship of a desert, ship of the desert, camel. Next point, climate. The climate of the Thar desert is of the extreme type. We can't say the climate of the Thar desert. We can't understand easily, because in winters the days are pleasant. Pleasant means a good one, which make us please, means which we feel happy, feel free, we enjoy the weather. Pleasant, pleasant means that one, pleasant. The days are pleasant. In winters, days are pleasant, but the nights are very cold. In winters, days are pleasant, nights are very cold. In summers, the days are very hot, but the nights are cool. See, in winter, climate change. In summer, climate change. Hot, dry winds blow during the day. Hot, dry winds blow during the day. The rainfall is very little. If there is an occasional shower, streams fill up with water. Occasional shower. Shower. In bathing, we may know the shower bathing. Means sprinkling of water. That is shower. Occasional shower. Just sprinkling of water. Streams fill up with water. If there is occasional shower, shower means sprinkling of water. However, this water does not fulfill the needs of the people. When a very little quantity of rain falls, like this shower kind of rainfall, how can the people live? It doesn't fulfill the needs of the people. Sometimes it does not rain for many years at a stretch. If this year rain doesn't come, the next year rain doesn't come, then other next year, then also the rain doesn't come. Like this may happen. So many years they may not get the rainfall at all. That is the condition, climate of this Thar desert. Very dangerous, very difficult. At least we get rainfall in the rainy season. Enough rain we get in these areas. And those areas, Rajasthan especially state, are Thar desert. They didn't get rains at all for many years. The hot climate in desert regions does not allow the growth of trees. Here in South India, we get rainfall and we have rivers, so the trees are growing here naturally. But in that desert, Thar desert, everywhere heat is there. That hot climate does not allow the growth of the trees. If you sow the seeds of any plant there, they will get dried up and they won't rise up at all because of the lack of water or no water at all. This is the condition. That is why climate is very extreme type. The population in this area is low compared to other states or other parts of India. The population in this area is low. It is because of lack of water and less fertile soil. If water is not there and fertile soil will not be there. Soil or fertile soil requires water. Important cities in this area are Jodhpur, Bikaner and Jaisalmer. These are the important cities in this Thar desert. There are some places in a desert where underground water comes to the surface and forms pools. These places have date plum, date palm, kikar and babul trees. See, there are some places in a desert where underground water comes to the surface and forms pools. Underground water comes to the surface of the land and forms pools of water. These places have date palm, kikar and babul trees. What are these date palm and kikar and bubble trees? This is date palm tree, image of the date palm tree. This is kikar, kikar tree, image of kikar tree, and this is the image of babul tree. Date palm, kikar and babul trees. Such a fertile place in a desert is called an oasis. And the meaning of oasis is given in page number 29. A place in a desert where water is found. That is called oasis. A fertile place in a desert is called an oasis. Most of the villages come up around such oases. Oasis singular, oasis plural. Most of the villages come up around such oases because of availability of water. Water is very essential for the sake of living life. Leading a life, we must drink water. So, villages are built around the oases, are made around the oases. People can grow crops of jowar and bajra around an oasis. When water is available, they can grow jowar and bajra. They are growing jowar and bajra around an oasis. See, this is the image, one of the image, oasis image, an oasis, single oasis. If there are two oases, then it is called oasis. OASES means plural of OASIS. Next point. The water problem has been solved to a great extent by the Indira Gandhi Canal. See, when water is not at all there in this Thar desert, how can people live? So, this is the problem. Water problem, lack of water has been solved to a great extent by Indira Gandhi Canal. It is also called the Rajasthan Canal, Indira Gandhi Canal or Rajasthan Canal. It is one of the world's longest canals. It is one of the world's longest canals. This canal has already helped farmers to grow a variety of crops. We will come to know more about this Indira Gandhi Canal in the next pages of this chapter only. A big farm has been set up at Suratgarh. See, this is the image of the canal. The Indira Gandhi Canal is one of the longest canals in the world. It is in Thar desert. Where it is found? It is in the Thar desert in India, and it provides water for the most of the parts in this Thar desert. And here I will end the lesson, and the next part I will take in the next class. Dear children, I hope you understand in today's class. Be happy, be safe in your home. Dhanyavad.